Hello everyone, we're back here again for another LSAAA review, the Let's Stop Animal Abusers Act. Bet you weren't expecting me to make the second one the next day, but last night I stumbled upon their videos again, and I've seen this person before, and they are definitely not as bad as Animal Planet is, Chinese Animal Planet. Because I don't know if I've ever seen someone quite as bad as they are. And I'll put a link to that review that we did yesterday in the description and or the pinned comment. And I'm probably going to butcher this name, but they're called So Nai Rabbit Cute, and they have this one rabbit. I don't even think that they have a name, and it's hard to tell if they actually like it or not, because they're just not, they don't treat it very well. I think it's not every video, but I think the few instances that I have seen, you can see in this first one, Bunny exercise with me. They're holding it upside down. And it's not the whole part, but don't do that. They also let this rabbit chew on wires and plastic. They have a video called Bunny Argue, where I don't know if they're trying to teach this rabbit or what, but the rabbit keeps jumping onto their bed, and then I guess they don't want that, so then they start poking it with a stick and hitting the ground near the rabbit with the stick, and that whole time they didn't even try giving it a treat. They do have this one video, and I hate it, and it's probably the worst one I've seen, and it's just their rabbit screaming. And I'm going to try and find it, and it's a short, and they try and tell people who say that's a very bad thing, which it is. They try and cover themselves up, like make themselves seem not bad by saying, well, we were treating its fungal disease, which, okay. That doesn't mean you should hold it up to the camera while it screams. And I'm pretty sure they still... Maybe it was taken down, because I saw it last night. Let's see if I can go and find it again. Yeah, it's here. Maybe it's not a short. Hang on. Gotta get back here. Oh, also, same as last time, this is your first, last, and only trigger warning if you don't want to see rabbits screaming. It's not as bad as Animal Planet, so you won't have to worry about that. Excuse me while I look for this a moment. Probably could have just kept it there. No, it's here. And I'm gonna see if I can get my sound up. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, and I hate it. You know, I'm gonna move a little bit away from the rabbits so they don't start freaking out, and it's quiet over here. And you hear them laughing? This is sick. This makes me extremely mad. Hopefully the rest of it... Actually, you don't need to see the rest of it. Seeing that was horrible enough. They're just sitting there, holding its head and its butt while it screams. Again, don't care if it's a fungal disease. That's a bull of crap. I'm not going to believe it. That's not a reason to hold it. Looks like this one, they're holding it upside down. So I guess we'll see if they do. Yep. Holding it upside down. Forcing it to stay there. Are they measuring it? What? No, they don't need to do that. Ever. A lot of these thumbnails are just bad. It's the rabbit laying down looking almost dead. Here they are holding it down again, upside down. Stop. That is trancing. That makes them paralyzed. Here we go. We've got someone with a good comment. Please don't put bunnies on their backs. They will go into trance, which is not good for their heart. So please do the necessary research about this topic and have happy, whatever that word is. And I think we can all take a guess at who we think's gonna be in these comments, but let's read them anyway. I was actually wrong. Anyway, let's just read these. Spreading misinformation. Rabbits are born to go on their backs. That's how they drink milk and why they become relaxed on back. No, that's not true. Let's go to comments I haven't read. Just because a rabbit sleeps on its back doesn't mean that's okay. You should not hold them upside down. Ever. Don't. I don't care what people say, it's not okay. Just seeing if the rabbit was gonna jump off. Here we go. So the rabbit's on their bed. I wonder if this is gonna load. What a great time to not work. We can just do this. So the rabbit's on the bed, and then they don't want it on the bed, so they have a stick, like a little pole or whatever, and they're swinging it around the rabbit to get the rabbit down, which it doesn't, because it's a rabbit. It's not a person. And then they're pushing the rabbit around with a stick, hitting the bed with the stick next to them, poking them with the stick, trying to shove them off. Which, again, not a human. That's not going to work. and they like to let it chew on paper, which is fine, but the paper has like writing on it, like if it came out of a printer, which means it's got ink on it, which you can't eat, by the way. Don't try it. And then we've got Bunny Exercise with Me. There. You can see right there, they grab the rabbit, hold it around, and start moving it around. Hold it upside down and start moving it around. More trancing. They're not too big, but that doesn't make it okay. I'm thinking today, since this didn't take as long as Animal Planet did, we can go ahead and probably check out a second person. And I was deciding between this one and someone else. So we're gonna go ahead and do guinea pig. They are a massive, massive hoarder of guinea pigs and rabbits. And it's disgusting. One of the rabbits has its ears cut off. And look at this. And they keep him with ducks and geese and whatever else is in there. This is awful. Look how many they have in a cement place. And this one's extremely awful. Just tons and tons of guinea pigs and rabbits. And then they have this obese guinea pig. It looks like it's either been squeezed or something. Pregnant, probably is. Or extremely fat. And then it's kept in a wire cage. Guinea pigs absolutely cannot have wire bottom cages. Their feet are small and their toes are kind of long, and they will get stuck in there and break their toes. Here's more guinea pigs in a wire bottom cage. And then they have newborn rabbits, and then they just pull them by the tip of their ear, which they're babies. And then they like to do this with their mouths. That's not how you check their teeth. I know how to check rabbit and guinea pig's teeth. It's not like this. The guinea pig's trying to bite them because it doesn't like it at all. And that's not how you're supposed to do it. And here, I don't even need to play this. Dead mother, 2 dead guinea pigs, which, you see those scissors? They have cuts in their stomach. She's covered in socks. They killed them on purpose for no reason other to pretend like they pulled the guinea pigs out. Oh, and there's no nest. They just live on cement floors. And then this one, they hold the guinea pig by its neck. And then it struggles because they don't get held like that. More hoarding. This one's just dead, laying on the floor, I don't know if the video is going to play, but they like poking dead things with their hands. They also repost and spam. And this, don't hold your guinea pigs like this, ever. Baby guinea pigs sitting on cement, dirty, nasty floor. They're obviously soggy and he's shoving them around. Guinea pig being held upside down. Holding them like that. Holding them like this. And shaking them. Rabbit's obviously dirty with yellow feet. This one, just a dead baby squirrel that they put on their floor. You guessed it, they touch it. Oh, look, half of its face is gone. Ooh, you could have guessed who. I bet it was the person. Guinea pig in wire bottom cage. A dead rabbit. They like to keep chipmunks in small cages, like 10 of them in one. I don't even know what this is, but I can tell they're not supposed to eat it. They put them in their pocket. This one, they just threw a bunch in there. Got this bin. Oh, they have enough room. Let's show it off. And then they start taking them out of boxes and throwing them into cages. Actually, it's more like shoving them in there. Newborn rabbits in a basket. Holding them wrong. Putting them in that. Awful living conditions, so dirty. Holding them wrong again. More chipmunks trapped in a cage with a baby squirrel on top of it. More newborn rabbits. That one just doesn't have an eye. So much hoarding. Putting a squirrel on a leash, a baby squirrel, while it's freaked out trying to run away. So basically almost strangling it. You can see how awful those ears are, dirty, and the tips on the closest one to the camera looks snipped. Putting them in cups. Wire bottom cage. Again, held by neck. There we go. That's the rabbit I was talking about. Its ears were either snipped off or torn off. And the rabbit's not going to do that to each other. Not both. Not that clean. That one's blind. I think it's quite a bit of the same things over and over again. It's probably mostly the same, so I don't need to keep covering it. But there's more in a wire bottom cage. It can't even get to the food. See how awful that is? think we'll stop looking at them there. Remember, if you want to report a video, go to the 3 dots, go to report, violent and repulsive content, and do that a few times for each of the abuse videos. I'm not exactly sure how you can do it on a normal video instead of a short. Let me take a moment to get to one. I'm not sure if you can report these ones. I don't know. I haven't found a way. You can probably do it on desktop. But anyway, the links to these 2 channels will be in the description and or the pinned comment. And I don't know who will do tomorrow. If I'll do one tomorrow, there's not many as big as Animal Planet. Maybe we'll look at theirs again. They have new videos today. They'll probably have more tomorrow. And I will just end it off right there.